I put my dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more times.
5 blokes outside my front door. Can you come and help
One
me?
hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're in Sheffield here. Dalton Smith headlining the card against Samo Mason, live on DAZN. I'm joined by, on the card also, Mr. Jordan Thompson. How are you, mate?
Not bad, thank you. Good to be back in Sheffield. Last time I was playing tennis, though. Is it the Steel City? It's the Steel City, right? Yeah, the Steel City of Sheffield. So yeah, no, I'm good. Glad to be back. Glad to be back.
You seem very relaxed and chilled. I know it's only like Wednesday, so I don't know. You're not in kill mode yet.
I'm only ever in kill mode when the bell goes, because anything else is just a waste of energy, or if someone riles me up the wrong way, should I say? But no, it's the best way to be, nice and relaxed. Then we go in there and then we just turn up the intensity as and when we need. I'm sure he'll bring that out of me though. He seems like the type, so let's see. It will all be fun and games until Saturday night. Ding ding.
When's the last time someone rolled you up the wrong way? Frank, about 5 minutes ago.
I was about to say, the taxi driver, to be fair, just then, he had a nightmare. I don't know what planet he was on, but it wasn't the same one as us. I think I can speak for everyone as well when I say that, because he was just moving crazy, like crazy, but we just had to laugh it off. Because I'm chilled right now. We're chilling, man. We're chilling.
All right, let's keep in a good mood then. Your opponent this week is obviously, he's been in with Billiam Smith, actually, as well. And I think a couple of fights ago he fought Mike Perez as well. So, yeah, he's been in with opponents that you've been aware of. How much of him have you actually seen?
I've seen a bit of him. I remember watching the Billiam Smith fight. I think that was just before I was signing with Matchroom. And, yeah, he's tough, game. I think him and Billiam Smith kind of complemented each other. They both like that sort of fight and that style of fight. So yeah, I think that played into each other's hands. But obviously Billiam Smith's a lot better at what they do, kind of thing. But I don't fight anything like that. I think he'll be in there and he'll face a completely different spectacle in myself. I just got to go in there, fight my fight, stay switched on, and just be about my business, which is what I intend to do.
Did you watch the fight between Billiam Smith and Isaac Chamberlain?
I've seen highlights and I've seen glimpses, and I think that was a similar fight, to be fair. It was just war, just a war of attrition. And again, I think that was Billiam Smith's. If I was Billiam Smith, that's what I'd have been wanting to have in that fight. So yeah, was I surprised by the outcome? I don't know. I kind of had a feeling it may go that way, but like I said to anyone else who's asked, I've been locked in on Mr. Vasil Dusa, August 6th. I've got business to take care of, and then it's onwards and upwards from there.
You've been pro, 7 years now? I think you turned over in 2015?
Too long. I've been pro too long to only be 13-0 with 11 knockouts. I can tell you that for free. But yeah, things are happening very, very quickly and very nicely right now. I think this has been the 4th time I've been out in about 7 months, which is crazy for me. I think it's the most active I've been since my debut, and the fights following that. But yeah, in a real good place, being really well looked after, and just keep on given these opportunities. So I just got to hold up my end of the bargain and keep delivering on fight night.
Yeah, you mentioned there kind of 13 fights in the space of 7 years, and I think, yeah, we can see that's not as active as you would have wanted, obviously. But the division you're in it's a funny division, isn't it? Domestically, and it's kind of, you can be fast-tracked, but at the same time, the middle matches, which you're in at the minute, it's sometimes before you make that leap onto kind of world level, etc., or like the high end of like European or whatever. It's difficult to find the right fights.
It's tough. It is tough, especially, like we've been getting them out of there pretty quick. Everyone's been like, I know people in my team, like we need some rounds. So we've been trying to find someone to take me some rounds. I'm under no illusion. It'd be great to get some rounds in the ring, but I'm one of them guys, man. If I see it, I'm gonna take it, and they ain't gonna recover, kind of thing. So hopefully this guy he's definitely probably one of the toughest. He's lively for as long as he is standing. So hopefully he does give me a little test, but we'll see. Come Saturday night, it's the only time we're gonna find out. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
When I ask you this question, I think I ask you it every time, and it's almost like we know you're where you are at the weight, and you're a cruiserweight, and we understand that. But you know, like the questions you will be asked about, just by looking at you, it's difficult to comprehend that you are a cruiserweight. But for the foreseeable future, you're happy where you are.
I'm happy at cruiserweight as long as my body is happy at cruiserweight. I'm not one of them. I'm not going to be bleeding myself out to make the weight, but I'm very, very, very comfortable at cruiserweight right now. I actually woke up on the limit, so I was eating all sorts on the train. But no, yeah, I make the weight. Like it's shockingly easy. Shockingly easy for my size, but I don't struggle. I don't feel weak and stuff like that. So I'm just in a blessed position, and it's one of them. My metabolism is frighteningly quick, so I just got to make the most of it. You know what I'm trying to say? Now's a real good time to be a cruiserweight. So I just got to make the most of it, secure what we can secure in the cruiserweight division, take care of business, and then obviously it is inevitable. My body will naturally take me up to heavyweight one day, but it's not something that'll be forced and rushed, and it'll all happen at the right time.
What would be your dream fight at heavyweight?
My dream fight at heavyweight? Yeah. What's the going rate for people who fight AJ? That would potentially be. I heard heavyweights get paid quite well, so yeah. What would be the dream fight though? Boy, I ain't gonna start throwing names out there now. I'm not
gonna clickbait you on the title, by the way.
Yeah, you
Thompson calls out Joshua. Calls out Joshua. No.
I'll get some good views. No, listen, heavyweight is just about securing the bag. You go as a heavyweight, you're securing the bag, you're securing legacy, and they complement each other. You secure the legacy, you secure the bag, they go hand in hand. But no, there's some amazing fights to be had at heavyweight, but yeah, we focus on the cruiserweight division. We've got our eyes locked firmly on the cruiserweight division, and all that's in my sights right now is Vasil Dusa, and I'm going to take care of that first and foremost.
Well, wish you the best of luck. Obviously live on DAZN this Saturday. Just the final one, talking about Joshua, but also the former king of that cruiserweight division in Alexander Usyk. How do you see this playing out, which is in a couple of weeks now?
I think Joshua wins. It's inevitable. That really isn't. I just can't see how yeah. By any means necessary. Literally, like I don't think boxing can afford for Joshua to lose this fight. Let alone Joshua afford for Joshua to lose this fight. I just don't see how it could be good for boxing. Don't see how it could be good for AJ. I think he's going to go in there with a completely different mindset and an approach. I still think he's got to be smart and switched on, but he's got to be a bit more ruthless in the way he approaches it. But I think he knows that. He knows that. His team knows that. I think that's why they've brought in the coach that they've brought into the team. So I think it'll be a special performance by him. I think it'll be a different one to the approach he took in there with the Ruiz rematch. I think he's going to go in there and just set about his business in a lot more of a ruthless manner, similar to the old AJ we were also comfortable seeing and we enjoyed seeing. So no, it's going to be exciting. Definitely going to be exciting, that's for sure.
Have you sparred Usyk, haven't you?
I have sparred Usyk. Yeah, I sparred Usyk out in the Ukraine. That was interesting. So I hope AJ takes his head clean off. I'll tell you that for free. Yeah, clean off, please, for me.
Well, what happened in that sparring?
Not a lot. But yeah, when I see Usyk, innit, I wish he'd come back down to, listen, I've got business to take care of. You're going to draw me out. Look at you drawing me out.
I'm curious to know. I'm not trying to draw you out. I'm just curious to know what the story is.
There's no story. I'll tell the story one day. I might even tell it you on IFL, live. Okay. But yeah, me and Usyk, we're going to see each other one day. That's for sure.
Okay, so there's unfinished business there. Yeah. Okay, anyway, you're fighting this week. Let's concentrate on that. And
I'm locked in, trust me, I'm locked in on the fight, that's for sure. But yeah, you were trying to get something from me, you got it.
All right, okay. Jordan, like I said, good luck on Saturday, and it's Wednesday today, so I'm sure we'll catch up at some point in the week. Is there anything else you'd like to add, mate?
No, that's about it. Just tune in. Saturday the 6th, artistic violence in full effect.
My dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more
There's
times.
5 blokes outside my front door. Can you come and help
One
me?
hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.